Welcome back to Tahoe. Tonight in the studio, Mr. Jay Wild from Waterman's Landing up on the North Shore, Northwest region.
Yeah, you can call it that.
Yeah. Which bay is it in?
It's in Carnelian
specifically.
Bay.
Carnelian. Okay.
Yeah, Carnelian Bay.
And we're talking with the recent snow. People still trying to get their paddles in out on the lake because how do you not? It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
You're talking winter paddleboard safety.
Yeah, absolutely. When the weather is calm and the lake is still flat, I mean, get out on the water.
It was gorgeous. It couldn't have been any flatter, and just the most pristine reflection. So, some of these pieces will keep you dry, warm, and comfortable out there. Yeah,
the biggest thing is just making sure that you go out when you feel comfortable with the conditions. So if you feel comfortable in the condition when it's blowing and choppy, then go for it.
There's some people surfing out there.
Absolutely, yeah. It's good and fun. So just make sure that you are comfortable in the condition, and then when you are ready, there's a variable things that you can use. I mean, the biggest thing is wetsuits. That's the biggest question I get all the time. Should I wear a wetsuit? You're not going to be in the water unless you really feel like you're going to be in the water. But the wetsuit is most valuable when you're in the water, constantly submerged.
So you have a wetsuit, but no feet. No boots on there, so you're pretty much pointless if you get any waves on your board.
Absolutely.
And these are fresh. These are a little wet. They got some sand coming off them. Jay came straight off the lake here. So these are made by Patagonia. Some booties. Talk about these.
Yeah, these are the R4 booties. So they're on the warmer scale.
Yeah, R4s are top notch.
Yeah, so they're really good, but they're also very fitting. I like the split toe. They do have a complete like a mitten style.
Just gives you a little more mobility and control.
It's an opposable thumb. We're like monkeys. You want to be able to use that big toe for grip when you're paddling around. So
this PFD?
Yes, this is a waist pack PFD. Works on CO2.
Personal flotation device.
Very good call. Yeah. Very, very important. Don't even think about getting on the water until you've got one of these.
It's mandatory now. They're citing people without these.
Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. So. Have one of these, and then I've also, the basic thing is gloves. You can really, I always tell people, when you're going to go paddling on the water in the winter, think about it as going cross-country skiing or running in the winter. So you don't have to wear a wetsuit, but put something on, a windbreaker.
Same conditions up top above you. So
exactly, and you're working.
Always changing here too.
Constantly changing. Yeah. These are rad. These are made by Coquetat. They're fleece lined, but then a rubber outsole. So when the water does get on them, it just repels really quickly. Typically, if it is blowing, then I'll put like a rain pant over the top of these, but very, very warm.
Just a shed.
Exactly. Yeah. Very warm, and then they don't have a booty on them. So still, use your booties, and then if it gets really gnarly,
truly die hard like Jay here, coming straight up to Timber Cove Dock on his board. Hey guys,
what's going on? The Coquetat Gore-Tex dry suit. This is the medium dry suit, so it's not super gnarly, but it works really well. I've been out in lots of good conditions where this has been saved my life numerous times.
Good conditions, good to you.
Yeah, good fun conditions.
For the avid paddler out there, anybody can be an avid paddler. That's such an easy sport.
Oh yeah.
And you guys do the rentals up there.
Yep.
Gear. Retail sales, everything, and then also the food aspect. We were touch on that real quick.
Yeah. So we're jumping into our winter season. Actually, Thanksgiving Day we start our winter hours, and then from then on is Friday, Saturday, Sunday through the whole winter. And we're knocking out breakfast burritos, breakfast sandwiches, lattes. We've got the full espresso bar going. And then we've got some surprises for the winter menu that you'll have to come up and check out, but some raclette and stuff like that. And we've got rentals going on all winter long. So kayaks, your stand-up paddle boards, and outrigger canoes. So
perfect.
Come and check us out.
There it is. Waterman's Landing. Jay Wild will treat you right if you come on in, and make sure you give him a high five. We'll be back.